a couple of days on, just go back to Saturday night.
Yes.
How was it in the cold light of day?
In all honesty, it's probably one of the best days of my life. But I already said that in February, so it was an incredible experience. Uh, Thousands of people watching, in the arena, and then the millions watching all over the world. Social media went crazy. It was insane, and yeah, I mean, I think the only annoying thing is I didn't get the win,
Hmm.
but I definitely know after those first two rounds, everyone had their hearts in their mouths and were slightly worried, and it was just very quiet in my corner. But I found the courage and I found the heart to push on and never give up in defeat.
Yeah. Are you still pretty buzzing, do you think?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just
Mm.
achy, man. I had physio yesterday, and that was pretty much one of the most painful physios of my life. Ice bath and everything. It's
Oh
horrible.
man, that's
Yeah,
proper. That's hardcore, an ice bath.
yeah. It wasn't too fun.
Did Logan Paul surprise you, do you think, when he started hitting you?
No, I mean he didn't surprise me with his hits. Like his hits didn't hurt. What surprised me was his reach. That's what like I knew he was taller than me, but I didn't know his reach,
Mm.
like uh like his hand or his arm reach or wingspan was that much. So it took me, I guess, two rounds to try and figure him out and figure out what his tendencies were and how I could like capitalize on his mistakes, etc. But
Mm.
yeah, no, it was his reach was mad, and it's annoying because he never released any footage of him sparring or anything. So we didn't really have anything to work on. We just had to go off, with just what we think could happen or what we think was going to be the threat.
Yeah. You already mentioned that you're kind of disappointed at the outcome that it turned out to be a draw. Um,
Yeah, I mean, I was just there like, oh, this is just some BS boxing thing that's just happened. Same with like Canelo versus GGG. Like they see that this was a close fight, and they're just like, oh well, it made more sense to have a rematch or something. I don't know. It annoyed me at that aspect because I felt like I won. And I mean, if we had more rounds, I would have finished him off. If we had 30 more seconds, I would have finished him off.
yeah.
He was just constantly clinching and just grabbing hold of me for dear life.
Yeah.
So,
We were sat ringside on the night, myself, my producer Laura, and our engineer Steve as well, getting, well, I think the blood and sweat of both of you, frankly, landing on us. We were so close. It was amazing to watch. I mean, I thought it was a really good fight.
yeah.
But it was one of those things where when the draw was announced by
Mm.
Michael Buffer at the end, and we were kind of aware of an entire arena kind of going, oh,
Yeah.
how did that happen?
What? Yeah, literally. Like, I was baffed. I couldn't believe it. I was sure I won. And that's why I was like, I'll do it again because I want to make sure that I proved everyone that I could have beaten him because I felt like I beat him.
Mm.
But I mean, that's the annoying thing. Whenever you let a fight go to the judges, outcomes like that can happen. So,
There was
but
an
yeah, no. But yeah, you go.
Yeah, the sort of the conclusion that a lot of people reached pretty quickly when the draw was announced as well was that the whole thing was a bit of a setup all along.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. I was just like, this is some big because you remember I'm the one training.
Yeah.
I'm the one that's got to go through all this crap again, and I'm just there like, are you serious? Like I literally did enough, but clearly, two of the judges didn't think so. One of them, got it spot on because it's not like I destroyed him. It was close, but I think it was the round five where everyone's like,
Mm.
oh, but yeah, I think there was a point where he had a flurry of punches,
Yeah.
but I was fine. Like I was just guarding, and everyone's like, oh, he's dying, he's finished. And I was like, no, I'm just in my guard, just protecting myself.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Like I watched it back and I was like, it definitely isn't a draw. It definitely is
Okay.
me and I scraped it, but it is what it is.
I guess as well the other thing about this, of course, we can say that because it finished a draw, it sets up the idea of a rematch pretty nicely, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah. So essentially, Yeah, we'll have a rematch soon. But I mean, hopefully not too soon. I want to have like a little bit of a break because I mean I've had back-to-back fights with Joe Weller in February and then Logan Paul in August. So I kind of want to just chill with my family, chill with my friends, and just enjoy myself a bit rather than go straight to training again because it's not easy.
Yeah, man, I can't even imagine. It's the last thing I would be able to do, honestly. It'd be ridiculous.
Yeah, literally. The training is definitely the hardest part.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I definitely don't want to go straight into boxing again. I want to just take my time and chill for a bit.
That's cool. We'd heard rumors that the rematch might happen in February 2019.
Yeah, I'm going to make sure that doesn't happen.
Really?
Yeah.
When would you like it to happen? When?
I'd love it to be like early summer, so like May.
Okay.
I think that would be perfect for me and everyone else because then I get to enjoy the rest of the year, not have to worry too much about training. And literally, yeah, I haven't because yesterday and the day before was the first time I'd eaten like a McDonald's and pizza and just I had sweets. Like literally, I bought sweets yesterday from M&S. I'm so gassed. Like I haven't had sweets in so long. So like I am just there like, yo, I want to just relax and enjoy myself for a bit before I get straight back into training and just go ham. And also Vidal Riley's heading off to Vegas for a couple of months as well to work on his pro career. So, I want to wait for him to, finish his training because that camp, my camp, was solid and I don't really want to switch it up anytime soon. So I want to just, take it easy and hopefully next year go from there. So
yeah. And whereabout would you like it to take place?
Well, I guess it's gonna happen in America.
Okay.
I'd love it to happen in somewhere like Dubai or something. But let's say America. I think New York would make the most sense. I wouldn't want it to be in Vegas or LA because I doubt a lot of my audience will be able to stay up, or they will, but it's just long having to stay up that late to watch the fight.
Yeah.
So New York would make more sense because then more people in the UK can watch it and more people in America can watch it. So